season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it to the left. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Hale. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll ride the back again here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First down and 10 now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here comes a handoff. And the defense wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets the first and still running. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Scanning the field. It's Owens. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Young. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Makes the grab. It's Simon. They bring him down quickly. A short hitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Owens. Makes the grab, it's Simon. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wide open downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Owens. That one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. No press here. The defense backing away. Second down. We're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, and it's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Great cut before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running with purpose.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Russell. That's caught. It's Young.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The sure hands. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Tied.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking for a gap, it's Simon. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, the ball comes loose. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Simon. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Back to throw again. Finds his man. It's Butler. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Dropping back, it's Owens. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's Young. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Hale.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down and more. He's still running. He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Dropping back, it's Owens. This time a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Simon. They can't stop him. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Gets into space at the 50. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Design quarterback run. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Simon. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. We are all tied up with more than a minute to play in regulation.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The offense with one last chance to win it here, but we're going to overtime. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's hit low as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that runs off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now coming out from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun, looking for a wideout. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
It's amazing how quickly this game can change on you, Chris. Looked to me like this offense had a shot to go down and get into field goal range, have a shot to win it. And now, after turning it over, they've given their opponent a real chance to win the game themselves.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of over. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And now the running back's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Alabama. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
28, Texas, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking deep for late game heroics. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.